Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Vinay Five. Hey, that's me. A lot going on in the month of April, a lot to celebrate. First of all, happy birthday to Vinay Five. Secondly, on my double nickel birthday in 2020, I launched my Vinay 5 social media platform. When something that always comes up when I think about my birthday, and that is the fact that the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated 3 days before my third birthday. And when we listen to the I've Been to the Mountaintop speech, we tend to focus on perhaps he had a premonition of his death. I'm sure he spent most of his life considering his longevity. We tend to focus on whether or not we've actually made it to the promised land. But I want us to listen to the first part of this speech against the backdrop of today. First of all, the speech gives you chills anyway. But then think about what he says at the very beginning.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.